Hi, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to create a Facebook post in Canva and then share it directly to Facebook. I'll also show you a couple other ways that you can share your content without going directly to Facebook if that's what you prefer. So here we are at the home page in Canva, and you can see some of the more commonly used templates are displayed here on the home page. So we're going to pick the Facebook post landscape template, and it brings us to the design page. Now you can either pick from one of these templates. There are literally thousands and thousands of these. A lot of them are pro, so you'd only be able to access those if you've paid for the pro version. But a lot of them, I mean, you can see a lot of these. Any with the crown are the pro. Any without the crown are free to use. So you can see there's a good mix of both. If you don't want to use a pre-made template, you can always come down here to Elements and just start creating your own shapes, photos, videos, what have you. But for the sake of this video, we are going to choose one of these pre-made templates, and I'll show you how you can make a few quick minor changes. But really the purpose of this video is to show you how to post your content to Facebook from within Canva. So we're not going to get too in-depth on how to modify this template, but we'll just do a few quick things just so you get an idea. So you'll notice every time I click on a different area of this template, these options up here change. That is because these are different elements. For instance, this is a shape. It's just a rectangle with a red background. This text box within it is a text box. So you can click on the text. You can change the font type. You can change the font size, smaller or larger. You can, with some fonts, they're already, you can't change the boldness or the italics, but with some of them, with most fonts, you can change all of these elements, but you can underline it, you can strike through it, change the uppercase to lowercase, or you can change the color. So right now, this is in white against red. So if you want to make it black print against red, you can just click here. There's also a change all button down here where it will pick up any text, any other text on the page that's also in white, and it'll change it to black or whatever color you've picked. So let's go ahead and do that. So you can see our white text is now black. Same thing with the red. Let's say we want to change it to, this gray. And again, we'll change all, and voila. Okay. And then one last thing, let's just change the color background of this shape. We're going to go up here and click on color. And over here, it opens up the palette. And let's change it to, let's scroll down and change it to a gradient. So gradient meaning gray into a lighter gray. So that looks nice. So again, I mean, there are a lot of other changes that we could make to this template to kind of personalize it to our needs and our business. But let's just pretend for this video's sake that we are happy with the way it looks. So we're going to come over here to the share button, click on that. And because this is a Facebook template, one of the options within this share box is Facebook page. Now that won't be on all the templates. It just depends on what template you're using. But you'll see once you kind of play around with the different templates, it'll be very obvious, very straightforward. So let's say we wanted to share it directly to Facebook. You're happy with the way it looks. It's perfect. No more changes needed. So we're going to click on Facebook. Now, you'll need to connect your Canva account to Facebook if you haven't already done so. I won't be able to because I've already done it, but you just click on Connect Facebook. It'll walk you through it. Very simple, very straightforward. And then it just posts directly to your Facebook page. Okay. So if you don't want to post directly to Facebook, there's a couple other options. Schedule, this is a pro feature. So again, not available unless you've paid for the pro version. But if you click on this, you'll see you can pick the, time and date that you want it posted, and then you can select the social media platform that you want to post it to. Okay. Then option number 3, public view link. You'll click on that, create public view link, and link copy to clipboard. So let's just come up here and test it out. I'm going to paste it, hit enter, and there's our post. Okay. The last one I'm going to show you is just a plain old download. And this is what I do, partly because, I don't know, it makes me nervous to post directly to Facebook from one of these. I'm just always afraid that I'm going to say, oh, shoot, I got the wrong number in there. So just one of my weird little quirks, I guess. Plus, I always just like to keep a record of what my posts are. I do a lot of social media planning and posting. So I just like to keep a record of everything that I've put out there. So I download to my computer and review it one more time, and then I post from there. You certainly don't have to do it that way. That is just my weird little idiosyncrasy. So you would just download it, and it'll go into your download folder on your computer. Then you open it up and post it, do whatever you want with it, change it, delete it. One more thing I want to show you here is there is a share on social, which will give you all of these options. Now, just be careful, because the reason this is a Facebook post template is because it's sized, appropriate for that platform. So it may not do well on these other platforms, depending on what size, what size they would be on their platforms. So just word of caution. And that is basically it. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.